Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Friday, the 23rd of October 2020. It's the weekend coming up soon, which means I've got a half price reading sale going on very shortly on my website BeHealing.com on personal reads. And this weekend, it's the Your Next Steps reading, very popular reading. I go into what your next 5 steps are. So whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, whether it's success, a relationship, whatever it is that you want, you've got some action steps to take, right? And they can be inner action steps, they could be outer action steps, it could be a combination of all of them. So what is the universe and your higher self expecting of you to do next so that you can get what it is that you want? That's what the reading is all about. It's called Your Next Steps reading. This weekend it's 75 Australian dollars instead of 150, which is about 54 American dollars right now, so I believe. So if you'd like one of those, go along to my website BeHealing.com, check out my videos as well. I will put links in them up there. And in the description, oh no, maybe not in the description box, but they'll be up there. You can find it on my website anyway. So without further ado, let's get the cards out for the energy update today, and I'll see you on the other side of this. Right, that's our cards. All of our cards are out. Let's get into the reading. Starting off with the moon. Something is a secret at the moment, and it's something that's emotional too. So maybe you're not getting how to move forward on something. I actually pulled 3 romance angel cards out instead of 2, and so I think there's a lot of love life stuff going on today. Because of that, I'll go into that later, but this could be about that. It feels like there's some confusion, some secrets, some just not knowing how to move forward on something, and it's emotional. That's what I'm getting from the moon card today, and the 9 of emotions is behind that too. So it's this 9 of emotions is about fulfilling yourself emotionally. So there's a certain independence about this, of you getting that emotional fulfillment within yourself before you try and get it outside of yourself. And so before you move forward into a relationship, maybe that's what this confusion is about. You don't know how to get that emotional fulfillment, right? Because we are social creatures. We need to have connections with other people. Like we've seen that, haven't we, from lockdown? I was alone, completely alone for 2 weeks, and it was terrible. Not touching another person, just no contact at all apart from online. And I hadn't realized just how much I need that contact with other people, that physical contact. And so we do have that. And so it's all very well me saying, and other like teachers saying, you need to find it within yourself, you need to find it within yourself. But there's this very instinctual, basic needs that we do have. We do need to get love from others, right? We know that, don't we? Like I think it was in the 70s, babies were dying in care, like in orphanages. They were dying because they weren't being picked up. All they were doing was being they weren't being hugged, they weren't being loved. All they were getting food, they were getting milk, they were getting the water that they needed and everything, but that was it. And they were dying. And so we do actually, and that doesn't change when you're an adult either, so we do need that. And so there's this balance of finding that emotional fulfillment within yourself, but also then putting it out there. So you'll know what that balance is within you. Are you hiding away, trying to do this, trying to fulfill all your needs, and it's unknown of maybe you feel like something's missing? Well, that'll be someone from outside of you that's missing too. It might be time to open up and get into a relationship if that's the case. Or if it's the other way around, if you are in a relationship and or seeking a relationship, to do that, maybe it's time to get what you need. Maybe it's time to fulfill your emotional needs. Now, what do I mean by that? It could be in your community. It could be that you're looking for a romantic relationship to fulfill your emotional needs. You're shutting everyone else out. Or why not? Why not go and have fun? Why not make more friends? Why not go and do some activities with other people? Let the whole community love you, rather than just seeking one person to fulfill everything within you. So I'm getting quite a lot of different things from here. It feels like the moon card is saying something is withheld from us at the moment. That's how we're feeling. Something is being withheld. Something emotional is being withheld. And today is the day to find that path to what it is. We've got a new day out with that too. And so this is a new day. There is something to be revealed today in that within you. As I said, like, we're all going to be individually imbalanced in our own ways, and so there's not one particular set of advice. That's why I do private readings, because there's not one particular set of advice that's across the board, because it just depends on which way you're out of balance, right? It's like, if you're veering off to the road to the left, then my guidance would be turn right. But if those that are veering off to the right, I tell them to turn right, then they're going to go off that cliff. And so you need to find your own balance, or get a private reading if you want some help with that. Now I've got the Emperor here. The Emperor, the masculine, the daddy, the one is the king of the kings, is the one that's got his life sorted. It is like the nine of the emotions, and it's like the 9 of pentacles. Someone that's fulfilling themselves by themselves. Maybe this is the love that you're looking for outside of you, but if it is, then you need to be the Emperor. So whichever sex you are, you've got to be that within yourself, be fulfilling yourself. Also, out with that is the Hanged Muse here. So the Hanged Man, the Hanged Woman, the Hanged One, looking at things from a different perspective. So it's looking at this masculine from a different perspective, or looking at yourself from a different perspective. It might be that you're looking for a relationship, or looking for things to come back to you that you're not actually giving out yourself, you're not doing for yourself. So one simple example of that would be, say if you're not very fit and healthy and don't have a great body, and you're looking for someone who, like a partner that's really ripped or something like that, and it's like, well, hang on a minute, you're not doing that for yourself, you're not being that for them. Ripped guys tend to go for ripped girls, I know that. And so it's something like that. It might not just be that physical kind of thing, but whatever it is that you're looking for, you need to look at it differently. All of this reading today seems to be telling us that we need to find it within ourselves first, and then look for it outside of ourselves. Just trying to get some clarity on that. this is about relationships, and it's about your home life as well. And so it could be about lifestyle too. Whatever it is that you're looking for someone to bring into your life, you actually need to be that yourself and provide that for yourself and provide that for other people, kind of thing, and then it's going to come to you. Bring it into your home. This also could be about sorting your house out too. So as in decluttering, fixing things, tidying up, that kind of thing. Making your space, your home space, the space that is inviting for others to come into. It could be that your home space is in disarray and it's showing that your emotional space is in disarray. It's kind of a reflection of that. Anyway, so our love lives, what we've got going on here, we've got reconciliation here, and look at the bigger picture. So I feel like for some who are waiting for someone to come back in, there is this possibility of a reconciliation. Of course, it's not going to be for everybody, but there's a possibility today of a reconciliation, but it's not all cut and dry. It's not all, 100%, oh, let's go, it's all good now, because you've got this look at the bigger picture. So I feel like there's a bit of a delay. I feel like someone could come back in saying, yeah, let's do this, but I've got to sort this thing out first. I've got to earn some more money first, or I've got to get this divorce first, or there's something more. You've got to look at the bigger picture, the long term, be in it for the long term. It could be fully disappointing, this reconciliation, if you're thinking this should be completely ready already. Now, what I'm hearing is that you're not completely ready already. You might not have the same blocks as they do, but you've got different blocks as well, especially because of all of this emotional stuff has come out here, right? So flow with it. You might be impatient with them, with what it is that they've got to do long term to be in this relationship, for this reconciliation to really work, for them to be 100% in it. But just flow with it, because I'm hearing that you've got some stuff to do as well to be ready. And you might be fooling yourself about that. You might think, no, I'm 100% ready. This is really cool. This is really exciting. So finances and career are affecting your love life. And so if this person, this reconciliation isn't coming in because they do have something financial going on, maybe a divorce and the money being split, or selling a business to be able to move, selling a house to be able to move, or just sorting the financial situation out, could have something to do with a business or something like that. There could be something financial holding them back from this reconciliation, or they're trying to reconcile with you, but they say, but I still haven't sorted this out yet, and we're going to have to take it slow. Luck is on your side with that. And so the financial situation could be you as well. It could be that the universe doesn't want you to put you together with someone while you've got financial problems going on, because there's going to be a power imbalance. If that's the case, if you go into a relationship and you're the underdog kind of thing, you don't have a lot of money, and you go into a relationship for them to sort it out, or it could be the opposite way around too. There's going to be a power imbalance there. It's not a good thing. It's better to be more equal. You don't have to be equal financially, but you do have to be in your own power at the time, for that power struggle, power imbalance not to be there. And so it doesn't matter if you're earning the same amount of money at all, but if you're earning the money that's right for you, that's in alignment with you, and someone in this relationship isn't doing that at the moment, they're not on their own page kind of thing financially, but luck is on the side too. So it could be that something gets resolved, something turns out in your favor or in their favor, they win the lotto. It could even be something like that frees you up, ready for this reconciliation. So luck is on your side. Simply a delight. So for some people, so got delight and simply here. Simply delight. It's for some people, this financial career thing just gets sorted out. This impediment to the relationship, it just gets sorted out because luck's on your side, and then you get brought together. So that's really cool. I like that energy. Next up, we've got calling in your soulmate. Now, I was hearing that this is for those of you where this reconciliation, this finances career, in fact, the finances career could go with this one too. But the ones that aren't having the reconciliation, that's not on the cards for you. You're calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. This, in fact, could be for the reconciliation too. You could be drawing them in with your energy, saying, I'm ready, come back in. Got meditate and contemplate with this, so you're doing it energetically for sure. meditating, contemplating, bringing that soulmate in, putting your wishes out there, saying, come to me, soulmate, I'm ready. You've got security and flexibility here. So security, meaning you need to let go of your fears. Apart from just calling them in this meditation and contemplation, you need to work on letting go of your fears so that you can actually open your heart to let somebody in. And flexibility as well. There might not be what you usually look for, and so past relationships could have been all the same kind of person, and you'll have had lessons from that. And I'm hearing the new one could be different. So open up. This is saying open up, open up, open up, to let that one in. Got soothing impatience here. That's funny, isn't it? So go for the long term, you know, if it's this reconciliation, and if it's fulfilling yourself emotionally, it's the finances and career thing, just go for the long term. If it's bringing in your soulmate as well. Soothing impatience, there's nothing to do but wait. So you're going to have to be patient with this. Got nasturtium here, which says victory and conquest. So there's this very fiery energy today of like, I want it now, I'm ready, and I want it now. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Right, that's the message of this reading, isn't it? Saying that we've got to master ourselves. We've got to bring it to the table first before we can ask for it from someone or something else. The animals, spirit animals today, are saying, porcupine spirit is saying time for a beginner mind. It's time to begin something new. Feel like it's in the area of relationships for a lot of people. Nothing is wasted. All the experiences that you had, your last focus on what you were manifesting in your life, it wasn't wasted. That past hasn't been wasted. So for those of you that this is a reconciliation thing that's going on, situation, the past time apart and troubles and stuff like that leading to this reconciliation, it isn't wasted. There was a very good reason for it. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Oh, that goes for the financial problems and career problems as well that were in the way. There was a very important reason for that, maybe for getting you on a solid footing or them on a solid footing before they came in. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. So after that, yeah, it was for a very good reason, and it's to open you up. It doesn't, the universe never wants for you to have like a false start, or sometimes it gives you a false start to show you that it would have been a false start to sort some stuff out, right? Sweet results await. So it's the long-term results, but sweet results await. So you are headed toward what it is that you want, which is cool. And the last card we've got out is the Anima Mundi card. This is all about manifestation. It's about you mastering yourself and manifesting what it is that you want in your life. Doing that inner work, doing the out of work, communicating right with people, having that patience, bringing in what you want by giving that energy out. That's how you manifest. And it's all about manifestation today, but sorting yourself out so that you can bring those manifestations in to your life, into the 3D world. So that you can experience them. So there it is. That's the reading for today. It sounds like a good one to me. If you like it, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, I do have a half price reading sale this weekend. It's on my Your Next Steps read. So go ahead to my website, behealing.com, to book yourself in for one of those. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.